And hello, hello, hello. We are doing something a little bit different this week. We are going to be starting a new series. It will be video format. So we decided, seeing as we're going to set up this farm, we have done some work, but it's not as set up as we have wanted it. But as we are starting this out, we figured why not live stream the setup. So here we are. As you can see, Axel is in my face with a Mac.
I got potatoes.
Potatoes.
Potato salad.
Yes, so one of the fields we bought was a potato field, and instead of plowing it in, we decided to harvest it. Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna deliver my potatoes now. Sorry, I was doing a audio check.
Good, good.
The one time I don't will be the one time that it's not connected.
Well, that's just it, right? And I see that I need to do this. No, not that.
Not this thing, that thing.
That thing, yeah, that thing.
After I deliver these potatoes, should I just send that rail car and what money profit it gives us?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, because I think I just have to rent the north rail car and send it. That'll give us an idea of how many 3 truckloads gives us, and like 2.5, not even it might not even be 2 passes, loads this thing completely.
Well, yeah.
So we got a couple more loads out of there for sure. Have to get used to the steering again.
Ooh. Well, I forget how I zoomed it last time.
Zoomed it into just mine?
Yeah, like on yours.
I don't honestly know how you've ever done it, so I am absolutely no help to you right now.
Right? And I kind of like set it and forget it, so I am no help to myself either right now.
Well, I knew you had like you had a few different option overlays that you did. And like one was me in the corner, and then you had another one that was full screen.
Yeah, and the one with you in the corner, I'm trying to figure out how I like, cause like if you look right now, you can see our little voice, our little nameplate things.
Yeah. I just realized I gotta be really careful when the train's coming.
Yeah.
Existing fill type 104, yeah. Okay, that should be the only fill type. You got that, Rona, hey? Oh, I still have potatoes in there.
No, I don't know where this cough came from. It just honestly just happened now.
It's going around. It's making its rounds.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be pretty cool tomorrow, so that'll be nice.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to slide in dirt? You know how easy it is to slide in mud? I see a solution.
I see a solution.
That's literally what me and Ragnar talked about the other day. It's like, if I get taken out in a field with trees by a lightning bolt that could have hit a tree, there's bigger problems afoot.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna bring a change of clothes.
Yeah, me too.
And this is the problem I had last time. I tried to turn too quickly and I got stuck between the tracks, and then the train just decided it was coming in. So we're gonna hope I can circumvent that problem. But I'm about to jack this trailer in. Oh, I hate this truck sometimes. I don't know why. It'll climb on the one track set easy, but it won't climb on this track set really well. Like, I'm unloaded, so it shouldn't be an issue. I'm just spinning instantaneously. That's what I had to do last time, and then what are you doing with my screen? I was over and it was like the exorcism.
I'm trying to see if I can do something here. But I don't know if it's working.
Like, you'd swear to God that this has mud physics, but it doesn't.
It does a little bit. It does have tire physics.
The tire physics are currently not working very well. Tell me in what universe they would make a train yard where you sink when there's trains that are going over that weigh 30 ton.
Right?
Like, there is a problem here, and I want to know if you can tell me what it is. I might just have to wait for the train to come and see if I land right side up. Like, I cannot even wiggle out of here. Where's the train? What the heck?
Oh, now I'm starting to fuck even more shit up.
What are you doing now?
Don't ask.
Oh, the train's coming. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see what happens. Choo-choo! This train is going slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, blast off. Oh, it didn't work. I'm not gonna lie to you, it did not work.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
You should have seen how many flips I did in the air. So if you could recover that...
That'd be great.
The trailer's flipping itself over. I didn't even detach it. I just got out of the vehicle. But yeah, if you could recover that, that'd be great. I'm just gonna harvest potatoes till you do that. Oh my god, this thing is 86% full. Never mind, did you recover it?
I did.
Thank God, because apparently I needed it.
Oh, crap.
Oh God. Oh yeah, I was gonna go see if they sell one and see how much it was. Alright, I'll drive this over, empty the potato harvester, grab the Jeep. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Jeep and rip over there. Woody-doody. I forgot we had a B train until I accidentally jumped in it, by the way. It's like if anybody thinks driving this thing is ending horribly for me, you haven't seen nothing yet. I honestly hate using the train for selling crop. What are you doing?
I don't even know.
Oh, I just took out like half our field. I wasn't watching. Not half, but there's a good bunch of tire tracks through there if you look.
Yeah, I seen that. I watched you do it.
Whoops. I slipped. Okay. Jeep. Hey, I can open my trunk. Also, I don't know why I'm sitting so high. These tires look ridiculous, bro. Look at, I look like a Mexican lowrider had a butt.
Jesus.
Look at it. What happened to the tires? What?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
Join me in my fun wagon on today's episode of What Happened to My Wheels. Like, we're gonna trust this thing going up to 220 because this is a straightaway, and I have issues.
And I have issues.
106. Like, I'm scared to turn. They're so tiny. Oh, that's a pull. What happened to the wheels? Oh, there we go. Now we're better. Apparently, I just maxed out my ride suspension.
Oh,
So, fun fact: did you know you could do that?
nope. That's the fun of mods.
Yeah, learn as you go. What is that? Alright, we got another thing to play with after I figure this out. Are you buying another combine?
I may have sold the other two.
Jeebus.
I told you there was some stuff that I wanted mods for. This is one of them.
Is this where I do the thing? With the thing? Is this the thing with the thing? Rent train car.
I think so.
You currently do not have permission to buy, lease, or... Yep, okay. You have to do it. Because I don't have permission.
Leave the Jeep there. I'll give you permission later, and then you can just hop in the Jeep, like tab
Okay,
to it.
I found another control that I'm curious about what it does.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, we have an adjustable hitch.
Ooh.
And then we have ultimate ride speed. The hitch doesn't even come down far enough.
Jesus.
Okay, back to potatoes. Oh good, we have 33 more percent and this thing's full again. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay. I don't even want to try and line up with where I was harvesting before. This thing's a pain in the butt to line up.
What the F?
I don't know, I just froze.
Me too. Well, this is
I'm froze.
so weird.
Yeah, we've never had this lag out problem before.
Is this internet connection?
I don't know.
I don't know. You're coming through good, and OBS is reading good.
Yeah, no, and the stream isn't like dropping or anything. Like, uh, sorry, lagging out or dropping or anything. But yeah, I'm froze up. Woo! What the? Okay, cool story. I just rammed the John Deere sideways.
Oh, now I'm just driving in a circle again.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, yep. Just ruined part of the crop again. It won't let
Huh.
me go forward. It let me back up just fine. But it won't let me go forwards. Yeah, I can run. It's like our vehicles aren't working. Oh, now you're running into the back of the truck. Or the harvester. Oh crap, my wheels are turned.
For whatever reason, it's when you go forward.
I do not know. I have noticed that as well.
Try
Here.
start. Oh yeah, let's see what happens if I do it.
Alright, fancy pants, calm down.
Oh yeah.
I think our harvester's possessed by Satan. Yep, as soon as you go forward, it'll do it again. Yep. Do we need to try and restart the game?
Is it still doing it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. There, it just did it on me again.
You're parked in the same spot. You haven't moved for a little while now.
Not on mine.
I know, I'm watching you. If you look at mine, though. Oh, there, and you're gone. And look, there you're back.
Is there how many potatoes are on it? 14%.
Let's pull the truck up beside it if you want.
I think we should. Or here, let's see if I can get it over there.
Let's see if the Mac does the same thing to me. Oh, Mac's doing just fine.
This thing was too. It's like it's only when it's on and you go forward.
Return at least another one. Even though we're minus $81,000 right now.
How?
I don't know. It says minus.
Okay.
Are we just gonna buy another one of those?
Yeah. Okay, you're set as a farm manager. You can now sell, lease, buy, all that crap.
Go into the Jeep. Maybe it's because you bought two giant John Deeres.
What are you talking about?
Also, vehicle leasing cost is $226,422.
Well, that's probably where it is. Do we want to just plow the rest of it in?
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm gonna take this back. Because you gotta take it back to the shop to get rid of the lease. Oh, I just hooked something.
Waiting for the train. How do I fill it up?
Pull it under the spout. Stop it. Or is there a lease button? I don't know. Oh, there you go.
How much can this thing hold is the other question.
A fuck ton.
I still have one more train car. All of it in one car.
Yep, sounds about right.
Okay, now how do I sell it though?
What are your options up in the top corner? Does it give you a lease option or a hire someone?
So select next tool, camera, honk, toggle fasteners, turn on toggle lights, toggle cruise, change cruise speed, open cover, and toggle map view.
Maybe you need to go back to that thing. I don't know.
We'll find out. See if just returning it home is what needs to happen. Come on. First Green Silo North, Rent a Train, Crawford Farms, Limestone. Yeah, we're trying to see what returning it does, I guess. Nothing. Waiting for it to leave, but immediately it did nothing.
Oh.
I never knew how to work these, and I hate the trains. I don't know, nothing has happened.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Maybe now you go to that lease thing. I've never used the trains.
Like, Crawford is supposed to be like right here, but it has no marker. And then you hit the edge of the map.
Yeah.
So I can't even go to Crawford and be like, sold. I wonder if I pull the train back if it has it again. It's 2 kilometers. That's how far away it is. Oh, weird. You about ready to give up on it? Just another combine sitting at the shop.
Yep. Combine and header.
Do we have any more plow? Like, do we have a plow?
We do. It's hooked on to a John Deere subsoiler, but it does the job.
So it's 500 meters away. Where's this train? There's no way this map is only 500 meters.
It might be coming from the other way.
It's a ghost train.
Off screen.
Yep, it backed in. If it don't have my potatoes, I'm gonna be mad.
Probably will.
It has my potatoes.
Maybe a quick Google search is necessary.
Drive it into the wall.
No.
We only got 35,000 for that, and I say only. I know that's a lot, but that was painful.
Environmental score penalties. Screw you guys.
I used a locomotive. I got the most product going at once.
Yeah.
If anything, you should be praising me. Minus the 6 truck runs. No, we don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, right.
Forgot you had to click multiple times for all the different lights to come on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna bring the Jeep on back. Did you want to start harvesting that other field, or is it?
I'm pretty sure it looks like it's ready, so I was thinking so. The only kicker is there is a little bit of canola in the grain cart.
Okay, so how is that the kicker? Where does it need to go?
Well, we can put it in one of the hoppers of the B train. And what do you think? We just sell this corn off the field just to get us back into a positive?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, I'll go get
And anything but the train.
yeah.
Like, even if it's $20 a bushel cheaper, don't care.
Um that trailer, can you take it to the shop? The potato one?
Is it in the field still?
It is.
Yeah, it's leased, right?
Yes.
Yep. I can do it. I can do it. I believe.
Believe.
I just skidded sideways through like the whole front driveway. Ciao. I don't even care about the potato field anymore. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Mac. Let's do a run. We do, and we need herbicides and plowing on this field. I'm just driving through this field. We're clear about that, right?
Yep.
Oh, this thing still has potatoes in it.
Yeah, just take it back.
Will the potatoes just delete out of it?
I think so.
Thank God. If not, I'm finding the nearest drop-off.
Fair enough.
Thank God this thing doesn't steer like a pile of shit when there's only 39% in. Oh God. Oversteering. Oh, I have a drink of my pop.
Drink of the popski.
Mm-hmm.
I got dig in the clay with excavator today.
Oh, yeah, how was that?
It was a bunch of fun, Jenny.
You didn't hate your life at all? Did it get stuck in the bucket?
No, it cleaned out clean. It was I was having fun.
That's fair. I know sometimes if it gets too dense, it can just stick to the bucket like crazy.
Oh yeah. Good thing that you can do for that is diesel.
That's fair. Is that a corn header from hell you bought?
Yes.
Okay, where do I return this?
To your right. Go down back there. I think you can just drive forward, but or you might actually have to back down there.
Through here,
Oh,
though?
yeah. And then like down there that in front of that shop door, you see that little blue. So you're gonna have to park the trailer there and
Mm-hmm.
disconnect from it, and then get out of that zone.
Yep.
And then you can hop in there and
Return. Yes. Okie dokie. Take this Mac back, then we'll find the plow. Yeah, no, I played around in the Zoom Boom a lot today. We only worked a half, or
oh yeah,
yeah. I was just walking around telling people what to do most of the day. It was kind of weird.
weird being a
Um,
boss.
yeah, I'm not used to such privileges. Why does this game hate me? I don't know why this game insists on hating me so much.
Why would it do?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
You'll see. What I'm driving was any indication of the fact that an SUV literally ran into me, even though I was driving in the wrong lane. Are you waiting for a bit of daylight there?
it. Nope.
Does corn have to have moisture evaluation too?
I will, but like like there's no moisture right now. It would be beeping up at me.
Oh yeah, I remember the wheat field, or the canola field, sorry. Was it canola?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna cause a traffic backup. Do 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 do. I really wish you could get a mod that would like actually realistically display the AI vehicles of like if they were to hit your Mack truck going 110, it would just crush their front end.
Right.
Like, but then it would also have to damage ours realistically, and that would suck.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, it wouldn't have to. Like, there's nothing saying that has to be written in stone. Oh, I flipped you once. I'm gonna flip you twice.
Sorry, everyone. I was a little thirsty there.
You got your tea?
I got my tea.
Stand for T and T.
Tea and tea.
Metal hot. Well, this is a predicament. I don't quite know how I got here, but I know that I'm in trouble. What if I flip you on your side? Oh, surprise move. This is where I wish I had a joystick, because like at work driving the Zoom Boom, I am much more accurate.
Yes.
I win. Long drive back of 13K an hour. Ooh, that's got some bend on her. You almost touched the front door with the forks when you tilt them.
Yeah.
Look at that son bitch. That's some tilt.
Some teal.
Also, like, impressive how much this little cat can lift up.
Oh, yeah.
Love how many people I'm probably ticking off right now. Right into the asphalt. Get that mag back, and then find the... Why is my arms still going up? Do you see this?
That's
I'm not
weird.
doing that.
That's so weird.
Like, come on back down. How big is our subsoiler slash plow?
6 meters.
So twice the potato length. Got it. Although I could probably go a little faster than the potatoes.
Oh, yes.
Is this where the bobcatty goes? No. This one? Yes. Wait. Hey, hey, hey. Get out of my way. Freaking. Is the subsoiler in the canola field by any?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, do 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 do. Oh, it's on the track one. Well, I thought it just has a big gaping wheel where the wheel should be. Like that's usually where the wheels are. Am I wrong?
Oh, there's a roller in there for the track.
At the very front? That big old hole?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I know, right?
Couldn't have put a side panel on that.
Or
Are you
something.
already full for that corn?
Yes, I did fill my combine once.
No, I meant the trailer.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, you can go pretty fast with this cultivator. That's what they call it in the game, apparently.
No, that one's a subsoiler.
I know, in the game, though, literally lift cultivator.
Hmm.
Staring at the button control. Yeah, no,
Strange.
the actual name, when you buy it, totally different, probably.
Yeah, when you buy it, it's called a subsoiler. That's
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know all the jargon, I just know I'm turning dirt. And we'll need to spray this one, too. Which our sprayers are pretty good size, so that should be easy.
Yes.
I was just supposed to do this whole thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. I was like, I started where the potatoes are not. Was I supposed to start somewhere else?
No, yeah, just do that whole field.
I was pretty sure that was the plan, because then it just speeds up the whole process of spraying and fertilizing and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie though, this field 50 is like the bane of my existence. Hopefully we can make that dime back pretty fast. Although we own all our equipment now, don't we? Or did you lease anything?
No, everything's owned.
No, that's beautiful
And don't tell the viewers, but we can use a money cheat.
then. I will tell no one. They heard nothing.
Exactly. Correct, viewers. You heard nothing.
Why did we not get a bigger one of these, by the way?
Um, let me just check the shop quickly here. As I thought I had one, as I don't have one as a mod.
So this is probably the biggest one you can get.
Yes, because a cultivator will not affect the plow state. Only subsoilers, spaders, and plows affect the plow state.
I swear to God, you could have bought a bigger one. But you
Uh,
know this game better than I do.
well, for subsoiler width-wise, I think, yeah, 8 is the widest, but you need 435 horsepower, and we have nothing that big. And, like, plows, so you have, I think it's a 4 meter.
Yeah.
So this one is 3.5 and you need 220. I think that tractor would be able to pull that. I can't remember what that tractor's rated for. This
Yeah, neither, but
one's almost 5 and you need 300 horse. And then that one is 6 and you need 360 horse. And and our tracked beast is, well, 357, so
Whatever. We can do it with this one. It's just gonna
but
take
that
time.
that one you go the fastest with too.
Well, I do this, you do the corn.
Yeah, I'm starting.
Are we gonna buy a rock picker?
I
That's painful. I know that's painful.
yeah, I don't know if.
I got a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
we
rocks in
have
this
one.
field.
We've got a stone
Okay.
picker.
Okay, I just know I have a lot of stones in this field. Like I can see them. There.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got the roller for the little stones and the picker for the big stones.
So what? Go over it with the roller and then go over it with the crafter.
Usually picker first, cause then you can tell if you even need to roll.
That's fair.
In real life, though, um, well, the type of picker we have, you'd probably just run it over a bigger area. But in real life, you get one of the smaller ones that you can get in game, and
Yeah.
uh, and then you would just run around to the bad spots.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fair enough. It's time consuming doing a huge field.
It is. So yeah, like it will pop up for you here soon, but you'd get one of these little guys and you would just run around to the big rocks and throw them in. So usually what you would do is you'd roll your field, you would kind of pay attention to where the big rocks are that didn't get pushed down, and then once you're done rolling, you'd come grab this guy and then go and get those big rocks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did a whole field on my other game that I with that little thing.
Oh, painful.
Mm-hmm. I
I've
didn't
seen
know
some
rollers for that.
I've seen some people do that where they just run around and pick up the big rocks with that, but I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, no, I did the whole field, like front to back. Let me tell you, I got a good yield out of it, but it took about a day and a half.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Oh my god, stop switching around here. Oh good. I've got a dog leg again. Got a little too steer happy.
A little too steer happy.
One thing I hate is trying to line up and not overlap too much, but overlap just the right amount.
Yeah.
Are we gonna herbicide and lime?
Uh Herbicide, yes. I don't know if we have anything to be able to lime.
I don't even know what the benefits of liming are, to be honest.
It just gives you like yield boost.
Mm. I know the lime spreaders you can get even stock without mods are they're
Yes.
pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like it does not take long to lime a field.
No.
The steering wheel would be so much easier with this steering though,
On the
because it's
track?
so
Yeah.
on anything, just because it's so touchy, like on farm sim in general.
Yes,
used to a wheel.
it's very
Be,
nice.
be like a butter.
Well, and it's nice with the wheel and like you know how you down in the mini map it has the degrees, like the direction you're going.
Yeah.
So with the steering wheel, I find it's a lot easier to just ease into that 90 or whatever than on a controller or keyboard, because on the controller and keyboard you kind of almost have to like hop back and forth until you find that spot, whereas with this you can just ease into it and then center your wheel.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Oh god, it's doing that thing again. Yeah, there's definitely run with a roller through. Or you said the rock collector and then the roller.
Yeah, because if it's only big rocks, the rock collector will do it. And then if there are any small ones, we can go back over with the roller.
It's gonna be a long time if these rocks are big
Yeah.
because they're like all over.
Well,
Like,
and that picker is a mod that is wider than the wide one of them.
yeah,
So I got us a good picker, don't worry. The
as
best one
long
I
as
can.
as long as it's not as bad as the potatoes, we'll be fine. That was horrible.
Yeah.
The other thing with plowing is at least, well, subsoiling, at least I'm not having to stop, go to the big truck, put it in the big truck, run to the train station.
Yeah, exactly.
You can kind of just get in a groove and go.
It'll be nice when we have the money to upgrade the combines to put a bigger hopper on them too.
Yes, that'll make it a lot easier. I don't know how I'm getting so many, like, juts in this line. I'm not even steering that much. It's like a pure dog leg, I understand, but like little jut out one line is confusing.
It's just like cuz like the ground is like pixels basically, and if you're like over if you're right on the edge of those pixel tiles, then you'll get those little dog legs. That single one that juts.
It's so annoying. It drives my OCD nuts.
Oh yeah. And like when you start getting to bigger maps, like you get into uh, 8x, 16x, you start to notice it pretty good, but once you get to like a 32 or 64x, it is so obvious and so annoying
I'm not surprised.
because like those pixel tiles get bigger and bigger the bigger you make the map.
Yeah,
That's why 4x is kind of the sweet spot where they're not too crazy, but they're still it's still a decent sized map.
yeah, no, that's fair. I wouldn't even want to go to like a 64X or whatever was the biggest you said.
Dude, it's the one map that I've been on it's insane. Like it's too much. Even a 32 is way too much. Like literally driving across the map is 20 minutes, half an hour.
Well, yeah, and like you don't. I get that some people like spend a lot of time doing it, but like I don't have that much time, man.
No, and that's where again 4x is really that sweet spot where it's big enough that you can feel like it's big, but it's not so big that
I
you're
feel bored.
yeah.
Hmm. Get that. No, your hopper's full.
It is.
Oh, are you excited to get a suit?
No.
Really missing my dress code right now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, nothing about me screams black tie affair, buddy. You should have seen that one coming.
Oh, it was nice. It was nice. Even the fancy dress that you guys had was nice.
Oh, like what me and Ragnar were wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like it was
It was nice.
pretty casual, though.
But it was nice.
It was. And now you get to look like a monkey.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Neither am I, don't worry. I am not looking forward to it either.
And you know, I'm emceeing, so I gotta talk in front of everybody.
Yeah. You're glad I didn't put you through that, aren't you?
Ah.
Although mine wouldn't have been that bad, it was so small.
Yes.
And like,
I
you knew
think
my
yours-
parents, 'cause you'd been over and everything. My grandparents, Megan's parents were there.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
very
no.
small.
It was small. It was nice. But, like, and it's not like I don't know Colton's or Ragnar's family, but it's gonna be more. I know a lot of them, but I don't know everyone, and there's just so many people.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like it's
same
double
with-
my list.
Yeah, and same with his
Wife.
wife's family. Like I know a lot of them, but I don't know everyone. So
Just assume that butt stuff jokes are off the table. You'll be okay.
I don't know. He said he wanted me to say some fucked up shit, so like, does that give me fair reign to like I don't know. Bring up anything? Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't be so much more worried about him as I'd be somebody else having an issue.
Yeah, screw 'em. If
If
the bride and groom don't have an issue, it's good.
I meant the bride.
Well,
Like, pretty chill. But just saying, like, there's definitely that line will hit first for her before it'll hit for him.
oh yeah.
You got some candy.
I got some chicken nuggets, Jenny.
Jesus. Are they McDonald's chicken nuggets?
Maybe.
I heard a box or a wrapper, so you're already screwed on that one. I've almost hit the potatoes.
Seeing you would have been just taking your first load in.
Oh, not even. I would have been on my second load with how many passes I've done. That's the ridiculous part, was it was like 1 to 2 passes and I was full.
That's crazy.
Oh god, this drives me nuts. Hey, but on the bonus, we get to shoot each other with paintballs after.
Yes, this is gonna
I'm
be
really-
very fun.
Right? I'm really hoping that we can, like, when we get there, they're like, oh yeah, we have another team of like 5-6 people that want to verse another team. Then we can just shoot other people together.
Yes, that would be ideal.
Yeah,
Definitely.
because like, as much fun as it would be to shoot each other,
That much more fun to shoot strangers.
well, and then we can, like, let's be honest, yeah, we'll be a little ruthless with each other, but not as bad as if it would be like
Right?
another team where like, all right, no mercy, let's go. Although I gotta talk to Coley because they were gonna bring beer to the paintball place because the paintball place said they don't care. And I've got the case of Corona sitting beside me from the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, what beer are you gonna pick up? He's like, Corona. I'm like, oh, well, I got a deal for you. Because I'm thinking, if he says, yeah, he wants it, I'll grab my big blue cooler, throw those in, throw some waters in, and then just fill it up with that.
Yeah.
Because I also got, I got you some
What?
the mesh bed guards.
Mesh bed guards. What?
Like the ones that go over top, like when you're carrying, like most people use them.
Okay, I don't know what's happening, but every so often your mic's just like cutting out, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can, yeah.
Okay. Um, how do I explain? You know, like the mesh cover.
Okay, so the mesh covers is what I keep hearing, and I'm assuming you're talking about like a box cover.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah.
I got one of those too.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's like the actual
Like strapping?
with big holes. It's
Yeah.
like actual mesh with strapping on the outside.
That's not bad at all.
All right, fits up to an 8-foot box,
Ooh.
so I could just throw that over it. Because if we're all bringing change of clothes and stuff, we're gonna want in the in the box
Yeah.
because it's gonna be. I'm glad I said every name but yours.
Dude, you are like cutting out for some reason.
I don't even know. Hold on, let me check my Discord.
Yeah, 'cause like you'll be talking and then it'll just go blank. So I don't know if it's like distance to mic. I like that's weird. I don't think it would be though.
Probably not, because you're really close to my.
See, and it just did again. You said you're really close to, and then it just cut.
Okay, so on my like audio check through Steam, I'm not cutting out at all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Discord's
So
being weird.
yeah, because my like the audio check plays it back to you, right? And I did a couple sentences and it didn't cut out.
Hmm.
That's weird. But yeah, anywho, so gonna wake up at hopefully around 8 tomorrow and clear out my tool bag and stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm waking up at 5 tomorrow.
Jeez, how long does feed take?
2 hours.
Yeah, you'll be back at the good old house by 7. Like if you get up and
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for, and then I can shower and get a good clean of clothes and get a crummy clean of clothes and
you'll. That is fair. Huh? Huh? AI worker you hired stopped because not enough money. I think it might be an idea to just do that thing we discussed that nobody was supposed to hear about. If that's going to be something you're wanting to do with the AI.
Yeah.
Brings me great joy to devastate these potatoes. Wow, I didn't even notice. What are you getting the AI to do? Just drive the field beside me with corn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm hopping in the grain cart and gonna go catch up to him.
oh, I see. Live unload.
Yeah, man.
Isn't that pretty much how they do it? Only do it in real life? Unless, like, obviously they fill up before the truck's back.
Yeah. Usually it's a live
Or they're one
unload.
manning.
Yeah, or like you'll go from a live unload to stopped at the end of the run.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't keep going.
Or if like sometimes you won't, like say if the combines want to go into a wetter area, you'll stop and unload them so then they're empty when they go into there rather than
Unload.
unloading. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All things that make common sense to me, but some viewers might be like, what is he talking about?
Yeah. No, it's any questions, hit me up. I've been farming for so many years now that I know quite a bit.
It's Nif Rebar. I have no useful knowledge on this. I'm just here for the ride. I have about as much knowledge as you would expect a small town kid that grew up in a farming community to have. You want to know about cranes? I can tell you about cranes.
Or electrical.
Yep, that too. And what's the ones that I've retained the most on? Cranes, electrical, and water wells, honestly. Like how that came to be. As I ended up one time we were washing out the screen and some guy that we knew pulled into the field that we were in and starts talking to Paul and okay,
That story was going so good, and then it started cutting out again.
I don't know what's happening, honestly. It might be my mic is just being picky and choosy. I don't know.
Yeah, that's so weird, man.
Like it is an Amazon mic, so
Mm.
like it's been good to me. I'll give it that. It's been like a year and a bit.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, it was only like $20.
Oh, dang.
And with all the features it comes with, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Well,
Ooh, that pushed me.
it's USB. Got a light. It's even got a clip to
Yeah, your mic's being really bad.
I apologize. I have no other options.
That's all good.
I actually probably do, but trying to find them because we let the kids use our old ones is gonna be damn near impossible.
Oh yeah, man.
So I might have to invest in a new mic or sit on Discord like an app talking to myself.
Well, and I don't know, it might just be Discord or something because or I don't know. I don't know.
We can always find out at another point too.
Yeah.
If it's a continuous problem, we know it's probably the mic. It's finally cooling off and the house is getting a breeze, thank God.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. She got toasty today.
Yeah. Thank God it's supposed to cool down for like the next week.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Supposed to get some precipitation for like 3 days too, so that'll be nice.
Oh, you're telling me, man.
Like we got a good amount of precipitation, but then it's been just hot, so all of it went away.
Yeah.
Like driving the Zoom boom around, it was just dust.
Yeah, that's just it. Same at work, man. It's just dust and gross.
Taking so much joy out of just taking these freaking potatoes out. And I'm only like a quarter down the field. I might start rounding the corners instead of stopping, I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw one guy, he had to have had a mod, and he literally had the cutter, the baler, the swather, everything attached in per line, as I said it obviously. And it literally, he just looped the field, and it would literally cut, swath, bale for silage.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm like, Jesus. Now try and back that up. I wouldn't know. Okay. Sorry, I was playing with settings on my mic. I'm just seeing if everything still works too.
Yeah.
What are you doing to the potato field?
Nothing.
I can see you.
You can't see nothing there.
You realize I'm gonna run that over, right?
Yeah, but it's not gonna do anything.
No, I'm just saying, like, if it was to be anything that would be crucial if I run it
Oh no, it's
by the
not.
time we get there.
No, it's not.
I do like how easy tracks turn on a dime, but I also hate it. Because it causes me to flip. Like going high speed, like transport.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. I've I heard that like in real life it's real subjective. Some people really love them. Some people cannot stand them.
Oh yeah, 100%. I've driven both track and wheeled for a lot of machinery, and yeah, track it. You can feel it, like in our Bobcat at work.
Oh yeah,
if you
man.
hit it hard, turn, like just spin it in the spot, you're like, I felt like I lifted it.
Yeah,
Turning.
no, I like our skid steer at work's a track too, and yeah, you definitely feel everything with it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's so handy too.
Oh yeah, well, and then you get the other thing, like what I did in the game with flipping the machine over, like the semi truck. You'd never do that in real life,
No,
but the fact that you can stand on the tracks, that's legitimate. You can stand on the tracks.
yeah,
Like my father takes great joy in being able to wheelie them on the tracks from one side of the yard to the other. Yeah, got a new cable for the controller, and it seems to be other cable was just not packing.
yeah.
Why did you infill this with grass, by the way?
Maybe a little more realistic with a rounded corner.
That's fair. It was kind of weird the way it was done.
Yeah, I do this to like all my fields, and then on some corners, depending, like on the far side of that potato field, there's one corner where you can turn on the create field feature
Yeah.
and round it out when you get there.
Which corner are we talking? Is it near field 51?
Yeah, it's like along the trees.
Yeah,
See,
I
and
know
then
which one you're
like
talking about.
once you get to doing this field too, this is another spot that would be good because you could just come in along here and just zoop, and then just make this whole patch part of the field. And
Yeah,
I know
why?
you gotta
Oh,
wait for
bothers my OCD.
the delay, but
What about those trees? Are those trees going to be in my way? Because it looks like they.
no, I don't think so.
Okay. Just looks like they're in the middle of that shoot.
Seeing like this field too, like along that whole back fence line, you'd be able to get like so much more out of your field there. I'm just gonna round this corner for now, but I have a feeling we're gonna break up that little strip.
Like the other day when Buddy was playing for you, and you're like, you pulled into the yard.
Yeah,
And I'm sitting here thinking the exact same thing. Cause I'm like, why didn't you just pull in the one side and then back up? Like a
ex-
roundabout style. In one, you almost touch the other. You like touch the other entrance, then back up to the auger instead of backing all the way up to it.
yeah.
You could have just swung in.
Well, and
You just
then
lined up.
once we got the Super Bee and everything set up, found out that auger has a most of the augers that I've played with, the hopper is it doesn't have a collision box, so you can just drive right through it. This one
Has a
does
collision box.
have a collision box, so you have to like, well, with one person you're like sitting there hopping in and out trying to wiggle it in there properly, and a bit of a pain in the butt, but yeah, it was still managed to get her good.
You end up taking that trash out of your trunk and just putting it back in the bin, by the way.
Nope, took it to the dump the other day.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, worst case scenario, if you did do that, just let me know next time you need to do a run. It was a lot easier filling up a 2500.
Yeah, That's definitely for sure. No, yeah, if I need help at all, I'll definitely let you know.
Not a big deal. It's not that big of a run for me. Like, the irony is, you're the one that lives in the middle of nowhere, and you got two little cars, and I'm the one that lives in. I got
Right?
and a Ford long box, like '96, which would make a great farm beater because that thing just never wants to die. The only reason I'm not driving it is mechanical. Literally, it's just the not mechanical engine or transmission. It's the uh, bearing on the bearing. Yeah, I think it's the bearing on the passenger side.
Oh, that wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, if you get the tire off, because it's got 4 hubs all the way around, and they're rust seized.
Yum.
Yep, that's why it hasn't been changed. Otherwise, it would have been changed, and I probably never would be driving the Chevy.
Fair enough.
But eventually, here I gotta get my butt in gear and fix the Ford.
Ah, it's like I need to get my butt in gear and fix my Jeep.
Yeah, it's one of them things.
Yup.
I feel like I'd be a lot more motivated if I had like a garage to just park it in.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely understand that.
Okay, you can close our window if you need to. Do you want me to close windows? Okay. Um. Anywho, yeah, no, it's definitely easier when you can just have it in an enclosed area. Take you get to a stuck or way.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing both bearings,
Well,
both sides.
you might as well, right?
Yeah, because originally I was just gonna do brakes, like, because that was the issue. But I'll probably end up doing front brakes, the rotors, bearings, because I'm gonna have to take off the just to get to the bearings anyway, and they were feeling kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
So take off all of it, change it all pretty much. Just get the parts, accumulate over time here, and rip it apart, change it all. So that'll be fun.
Very much so.
Oh, the temptation to just swing a corner and drive in it.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it.
I want to see how well it would actually work. Is this corner rounded? Did you round this corner?
I did.
Okay, on the map it's not rounded. That's why I was like, what? On the map it still shows it's...
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
And that's where I don't like the tracks being... No, slight angle.
Slate. Just small.
The trouble with harvesting is you have to like do the... You almost have to do the pull in and out unless you get a good groove going right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
Or the field's designed correctly where you can just start and go.
Yeah.
without destroying half the crop. And this is the corner you were talking about, right?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah, part of it. Just this is where it's like a steep 90-degree angle to a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, so like what I was thinking is like you could round it, you could like almost follow the tree line right back around towards the bins.
You want to just cut from backing up, like just cut right towards the tree line and then
Yeah, and then just
all of
round.
it.
Yeah, just round it. So, I think you might have to pick it up, and then you should
Probably.
have a button that says create fields.
You can do it without picking up, apparently.
Oh,
I'm not that good. I want to make this round. I want to make this round. I'm just going to keep telling myself that. Good. Now we're getting in here with the precision. You wanted to go right to the bins?
uh,
Or just stop short? Like right where this line up with the other one?
just kind of line it up with where it's at over there.
Close. Not close enough. That's close enough.
And then yeah, just curve it off into that.
Curve it off into the other one.
Yeah, and just curve it off over to here, towards here, and then just like like work your way into the field so that it like joins the field nicely. You know what I mean?
Working on it. Probably not what you're envisioning, but working on it.
Oh yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, there. Now you can turn your allow, or if you want to go finish up that other spot while you have it activated.
I just turned it off, honestly, and then like go back to where I was and then finish up what I was doing. Otherwise, I get my.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I'll just take out this strip and join everything together. Woo! How much steery? What you doing, buddy?
Jumping on you.
And honestly, it's nice how fast you can pull this one.
Right?
And it feels like I'm actually getting close to the end. That's the other thing. It ever so, like, it feels so much more rewarding, and it feels like it's getting, physically just, to me, feels like it's getting smaller so much quicker.
Yeah.
Like you have your first couple long runs, and then you're slowly like, oh, I'm getting faster. Whether you are or not, I don't know, nor do I care. I missed a bush. Just need to be able to put a seat on top of this thing, and then you can sit up there.
Right?
There. Is the wifey emceeing with you?
I believe that's supposed to be the plan.
Yeah, I heard the plan was. I just was making sure everybody was on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk to Ragnar tomorrow morning and see how what his plan is for pickup everybody,
Yeah.
and then I'll touch base with you if he's like, well, I was thinking we'll grab Ty, or Lycos fucking last, or I'll just make sure I can run out and pick you up.
Yeah, if I have to come in, that's not nothing to.
Well, if you're up, and you're back at the house by like say 7, and then you're ready by say 30, you're gonna be ready with more than enough time.
Yeah.
So if, for whatever reason, say I get up at 7:30, let's say, Dinglehopper's night, I could just buzz out, get it set up, then go grab everybody else.
Yeah.
Then you don't gotta worry about coming to get your car if you had some.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So, it's just easier. I don't mind. Because in all reality, I don't know. Me, Colton, nobody knows where this pub is. Really need to get better with the names tonight. Um,
Yeah.
Nobody knows where the pub is.
No.
I think this is the most I've slipped up since we started, by the way.
I think it is. Yeah, I guess Ragnar's brother there is keeping a pretty tight lips on it.
Yeah, so nobody knows where it is, but if it's close to Country Hills, I can just and drop you first.
So quick, yeah.
And if it's not, I can drop you last. I really don't care. Like, so we're getting older now, so I imagine we're not closing down a frickin' bar, so.
We frickin' better not.
Unless there's some peelers involved, it's not happening.
Oh, that's just it.
I'm gonna need some stimuli, okay? I don't know why I didn't turn there. No, I don't think Ragnar would be up for it either unless there was some stimuli.
Oh no.
And his lady is not up for it. Up for those kinds of things, whereas mine was trying to get us to go to the peelers. My goal is just to finish this field, honestly. Like,
yeah.
I'm watching the time and going,
Just let me finish this one.
if you're ready, just.
Oh no, I'm content still.
God, I missed some bushes. I don't know. I still laugh at the 4-hour thing. It's like, we gotta get there, or we gotta get fitted.
It's gonna take some time.
Like, because I know what the bridal shop. And like that appointment.
And you're cutting out again. Oh my god.
I was getting to the good shit.
Right?
Yeah, no, just like certain amounts of time allotted. Like, I'd rather have more time than less time.
Exactly.
You don't want to be scrambling. Oh, we have an extra. Ooh, look, a piece of candy.
Exactly, that's just it.
Get there early to the paintball. Okay, we can go through all the instructory things they needed us to do before.
Oh, that's just it.
Not the goggles.
Yeah, like you give yourself more time than you need. I don't know. That's odd. These youngins these days.
Oh, it just doesn't make sense to me. Because Ragnar's brother's the same. Like my little brother. And they have the same freaking.
Yeah. It's just a generational thing, I guess.
Like, I get to, well, even when you were with me, like, I get to work at least 15 minutes before, and I have to turn.
Well, yeah, I don't know, it's like I want to say respect, but that's not the right word. It's just it's a
Discipline.
yes, that's where I was going. Discipline.
Yeah, no, it's totally a discipline thing. Like it's you gotta have the discipline to do it.
Yeah.
Like I start at 5:30. I wake up at I've dead ass. That's when their alarm is. Give yourself the time. Just okay. Let's get this done.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm cutting out really bad again, aren't I?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was so good. I wonder if it's cutting out in the street.
Probably because if I'm not hearing you, like Discord's not even picking up that you're saying anything. So I don't know, like if it's a setting in Discord or something that somehow got switched or what it is, but like you'll be talking and the little green box will be there and then you'll just cut out and the little green box won't be there.
You know what I bet it is that I didn't even think about?
Hmm.
I put my phone in a different location,
Oh.
and it was maybe sitting on the USB port for my keyboard that currently has my microphone hooked up to it because it has that ability.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because we're just going to test a theory here while I one-handed drive that if I don't cut out while going on a little spiel here, it may or may have been the fact that it was sitting on it.
You cut in and
And
out a little there, but it wasn't bad.
I wonder if its proximity is too close to my face. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I doubt that.
No, no, like side of the face, like location. Sorry, I should be more specific. Like, cause it was just now I moved it from like side of my lip to in front of my mouth.
Oh, that might have done it.
Yeah, so just speaking in um echolocation,
Yeah, yeah.
fuck of a lot more. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find something to talk about for it to really be put to the test again. Because now I'm watching my Discord icon. There it goes. I watched it just disappear.
Yeah, but you're still coming through pretty damn good.
I don't know. Like I was really liking this mic because it wasn't picking up like any of the background noise. But now I'm wondering if it was just like a precursor to crapping the bed.
Yeah, possibly.
Because yes, I held the audio up from the channel and it was you could hear it cut out.
Yeah, and I yeah like you haven't here now yet, so I don't know if moving your phone or moving its location has fixed it or not, but
I
definitely
think it
better.
might have been yeah, I think it might have been both because where I had my phone it was so like my cable comes out and immediate like U-turns where it was sitting was right
Oh,
and the USB.
you just cut out again.
Oh, for the love of God. That might be time to look at a new mic, but that might have till next payday.
Oh yeah.
Hoping tomorrow doesn't cost too much. I've saved an allotted amount, but I don't know how much we were ballparking for suits and stuff, so
No, yeah, I don't know.
moral of the story, men are really bad planners with these kinds of things.
Yup.
Like, I think it was Wednesday that me and Ragnar were talking about transportation.
Jeez.
Confirmed it on Thursday, and you didn't know about the pitch and the gas. Because I asked him on Thursday, I was like, do you want to bring that up so nobody's blindsided? And he's like, oh yeah, no, we'll bring it up. I'm pretty sure he's just going to be like, if you have an issue with it, walk.
Oh, probably.
Because honestly, it if it drains the whole tank, it'll be 25, 30 between, like, per person, maybe. But we were looking at a rental that would fit all thing. Cheapest we found was $217. That was just the rental.
Jesus.
Yeah, so like if we all were gonna pitch for that, that would have hurt a lot more than just my truck.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Because you definitely might have drawn the short straw by my vote, and you, if Ragnar's brother jumps in with us, and Mexi's with us, we have every seat occupied, you're gonna be up front in between me and the K-Man.
I'm not going to complain too much about that. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't. Also, you're the narrower of us,
Ugh,
like
yeah.
you there. Also, you've got the most experience with fitting in.
I don't know if it's a curse or a blessing that it cut out that time.
At which part? I'll make sure it's a curse. Which part?
It cut out at the point where you're like, you're good at, and then it just stopped.
Yeah, no, they're good at fitting in the weird seats. Like you know where to put your legs in a middle seat.
Oh, God. Thank Christ. Like weird places, tight place, like there's so loose place. I don't know.
I did
Definitely,
not say bicycle. I can tell you that much.
it's definitely not going to be like a hallway.
Oh, no, that was so funny. The look on your face that night. It's like a hallway. Just the mortification.
Oh, fun times.
We're way past it now. We can laugh at it. Oh, your other half finally added, by the way.
Oh yeah, yep.
Bitches at you about Instagram, but hasn't had me on anything forever.
Yeah, she said that the other day. She's like, "We're finally Facebook official." It's like, it's only taken how long?
Yeah, right. Like, oh God, how many years has it been? Too many. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say September. It's 8 years we've been together.
Yeah, so like 8.5, 9, somewhere in there. Usually, like, because Facebook's so popular, even 8, 9 years ago, everybody was Facebook friends right away because they're like, oh, let's add each other on Facebook.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I wonder if the other half the problem is Mike has a shield, but it fell off, and like, so I don't know if that's been an issue. I'm just gonna go with I cut out there, didn't I?
You did. You're like, I'm just gonna go with I need a.
Yeah, I literally looked over as I'm saying a new one, like blank. I'm like, oh.
See, and I would be checking Discord. Like, I don't know if, like, it's gotta be something weird in Discord that needs to be adjusted.
And if I go over to it, give me my mouse. It's like just sitting there spinning the camera. I go into voice and video, input volume, sensitivity, automatically determine input sensitivity. Should I be adjusting that, or
Um,
because I've just got it checked right now?
I usually adjust it. Like, I usually have that unchecked, and then I will sit there and talk and see when it starts picking up. And, like, you'll be able to see it picking up the background noise and stuff as well. So then you can kind of adjust to be like, okay, when I'm a little further from the mic and talking a little quieter, it's still going to pick me up. And when I'm closer to the mic, it's definitely going to pick me up.
Yeah, because right now I have a fan running right beside me, and I don't know if it's picked it up at all.
No, I don't think it has.
No, it hasn't, because I was just talking and I'm watching the bar look like it's trying to play Las Vegas, and it's shrinking. It's not going up.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll just open the farm and leave that there, and then we'll play Who's Gonna Cut Out Today.
If we're gonna cut out today.
Oh God, like trying so many things, and of course it's gonna crap the bed after I decide. Let's stream together,
Yeah.
and we've been doing it for like, oh God, what is this, like 6 months?
Something like that. Yeah. Wow.
Time flies when you're having fun and blowing up vehicles.
Yeah, no kidding.
Am I any louder?
I wouldn't say you're louder, but well, you haven't got on to a rant yet, but it's holding up so far.
You know, watch, it'll hold up until I say, I think I need to buy a new one, and then it's just gonna cut right the fuck out again.
Yeah. Yeah, frick. Oh, I see you there in the distance.
Oh yeah, I'm slowly getting me potatoes done down here. Just putting them back in the field once they came, eh?
Once the game, eh?
Dude, I haven't gone on a rant that made people just almost pee themselves in so long.
Oh, the good old rants.
Dude, that was like a weekly spectacular. We might as well called it the fucking comedy cave at that point.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Combine, get a little closer.
I hate when I have a field like this and I'm slowly getting to a point where I'm gonna just delete a whole row and then I have to remaneuver how I'm turning. Bush.
Bush. Was that
You don't see many of those anymore.
Is that a 70s, 80s, or 90s bush?
I was watching the oh God, Two Bears One Cave, and they had a guy on, and he was talking about how he likes having the bush, like he likes it on his partner. Like, hey, to each their own.
Yeah.
But like slim pickings nowadays.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It might be making a comeback. Hard to say.
Oh, I'm sure it will. Everything does. We got bell-bottom jeans. Just give it a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Soon you'll get back to the classic old, is that a loose string on them panties, or are you happy to see me? The, the meme from forever ago from Up of the Wilderness Needs to Be Explored will take on a whole new meaning.
Right?
It won't be, honey, I haven't shaved in a week. It'll be, honey, I've been trying for 3 months.
Keep breaking my clippers.
I saw a TikTok comedy skit. Girl's like got one leg up on the toilet, and you don't see anything, but you just hear the buzzer going of the like a beard trimmer. And the guy walks in, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "Well, you know, we're going to the beach, so I wanted to make sure my bikini line was clean." He's like, "With my beard trimmer?" It's like, to be fair, if you're willing to put your face down there, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, does it really matter that much? I feel like you get so much more productivity when you actually just circle it over and over again instead of rowing it.
Yeah.
I feel like I've definitely missed some spots though, so take a turn. Have I started cutting out again yet? Because I've been like missing half rows on this field.
I don't think so. I don't think I've heard you cut out yet.
Maybe it was the auto pickup.
I bet you it was.
But I've had that on forever. But I bet you it was just, I don't know, maybe the mic is going on its way out, or just Discord's being a little finicky now.
Well, and that very well could be. I don't know.
Because sorry, keep going.
Oh no, go ahead.
I had like 12 updates when I started Discord.
Yeah, I did too. So maybe just something weird there.
It's a good possibility. I'm almost on this field. And spin turn. What? He's gonna do it again. Spin turn. Oh, almost went too far with that. Oh, I did go too far with that one. I got cocky. See, the other thing I don't trust is like, well, yep, see, that's exactly why I don't trust that. Some people will be like, oh, you're missing some. There's, this crop is falling, but this crop isn't falling. It's like, I need a certain amount of overlap so I don't miss anything. Too much overlap, not good. Wasting productivity, not enough overlap. You're missing chunks. You go to seed it, and you're like, what did I do? Was I cutting out again, or are you just being quiet?
No, you're doing good. I was just being quiet.
Okay, just making sure. We've had communicational errors.
It's communicational errors.
Almost done. We're almost there.
So close.
Yep, and I missed the bush. I feel like it would also be easier with the steering wheel to kind of try and predict where you're gonna spin to and turn to.
Yes, it's well, and because you can like ease it into it so much easier, right?
Yeah. Can you imagine if I put 400 hours in the snow runner, how many more hours I could put in? Don't you buy that long field, kind sir. I just got through hell with this one.
No,
Steve looking at it.
I'm just looking.
Do 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 do. Potato.
Potato.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my crappy runners tomorrow and then bring my boots for afterwards.
Yeah.
I got a nice pair of nicer boots and they make me about the same height as Megan, so that's fun. I'm just calling this episode a wash with my censoring, just so we're clear.
Yeah, right. I've had a couple good little slips too.
It's all part of the process, man. Spin,
Man.
spin. Oh, how did I miss a chunk in that? I'm almost at the point where they're overlapping each other, so this is gonna be fantastic. But I bet you it's still another this pass, and then I might be overlapping on the next one.
Yeah.
And we can sign off. For everybody who watched paint dry, we much appreciate it. Eventually, we'll get to cutting down trees.
Eventually, yeah. Yeah, it'll take a little bit.
Well, it depends on what we decide to, how long it takes us to do every field, because we might have to just look at getting another one of these so you can do another field while I'm doing another field, or you might have to take this and do another field while I'm rocking out this one, or...
Yeah. And then in between, we can just keep an eye on the harvester.
Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I also feel like it when you're driving around like this and you're actually doing a circle, it also feels more rewarding because you're not seeing the same back and front, back and front, back and front. You're seeing all sides of the field, and it's keeping you more on your toes.
Oh, yes, I totally agree. That's like cutting hay. Cutting hay, it gets kind of boring because a lot of the guys now, well, at least the guys I've done hay for, they tend to cut their hay back and forth. So
Yeah.
then you're in that same boat where you just back and forth. You just don't feel like you're making headway. But oh yeah, once you get going around and around, you definitely it's more entertaining.
Is there any benefit to just cutting it back and forth next to just making the swathing easier?
Um, Not really. Like it makes it look nicer. It makes baling it a little nicer. It's mainly baling it, right? Because then you're not turning on having to do those corners, and a lot of the time those corners you end up leaving some hay sitting on the ground. So it's usually you're able to get more hay off the ground, but the loss of hay on the corners is, if you do it properly, is so minuscule that it's really
I
just preference.
We're getting down to the narrow mile. I think I can complete this in one pass after this. With the blade length I've been leaving anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about 3 crop 3 crop on just my tractor, and I've got 1 blade that's cutting down the 4th row, and I've only got 3 crop left in most places on this last run.
Nice.
It flares out a little bit here, but I should be able to control that pretty easily. Oh, sweet mother of Jeebus. How did I miss that? Oh yeah, this looks fantastic. All right. Cut it down 1 more time, or 2 more times. Thank God for OCD. Just literally munching down to where I think I can get it in a single run. Because apparently I left this side pretty wide. Keep missing a small chunk every time I swing though, and it's starting to peeve me off. Because like if you look, if I drive straight into this, I don't get it all.
Oh, you're so close though.
Right. So I just need to take out this little bush over here. And then this strip here. I should be able to take out the rest once I get to there. If I follow where my tracks were, I should be okay now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Just a little far on the one side. Oh, seriously, I left this part a little wide. Oh,
Oh.
still nailed it.
Yeah, you got her all.
Okay,
Oh,
this
yeah,
part,
now
as long...
Yeah, now you can cruise.
Yeah. No more satellite view. Oh, you figured out how to blow it up to the full?
Yeah, just on, like, on this scene, but, like, you see how I do have it kind of zoomed in more, where it's mainly just your screen, whereas
Yeah.
on the other scene I can't like zoom it in so that's just the screen.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I did when we were doing SnowRunner, so it's like, what the hell?
That's fair. We'll figure it out again. We're getting down now. I might have to go to satellite. So good. But getting close to sat. Missed one. I think I got everything now. I stand corrected already. Okay. Well, that's a field. Took us 4 hours, but that's a field.
But that's a field.
One
Well,
point eight.
for all of y'all that stuck it out till now, we appreciate you. We appreciate you a lot. And we would appreciate you even more if you would hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell.
Agreed.
Agreed. So, for all of you folks out there, you have a good night. Sleep tight, and you don't let them bed bugs bite.
There you go.